Come kiss. Come kiss. So come kiss. So this is Phil. He is canine and has giant paws. He actually was living on the streets of Qatar in the Middle East. So we got Philip about 3 years ago. As I said in my other video before, I'm a huge dog person and my wife is a huge dog person. So at the time, we only had one dog living with us, and that was my dog Barley, and she was already about 16 years old. And we always heard that what kind of helps older dogs is giving them someone to be around and someone to play with and give them a little bit of extra energy. Plus, we just bought our house and we were in a new home and we really wanted to kind of open it up and add something. We decided to get a dog. But we wanted to rescue. We believe really strongly that you should try to rescue if you can. Not all situations allow you to adopt a rescue dog. Say if you have like a really young child or infant in your house, you know, sometimes that can be a little risky. So it's not for everyone. I don't judge that way. It was just something that we wanted to do. At the time, my stepdad and my mom were living in Qatar, which is in the Middle East. My stepdad was a pilot for Qatar Airways, and my mom was retired, and she was working at the dog shelter, volunteering at the dog shelter in Qatar. And we kept telling her, if you see a dog that you think we would like, please message us. Like, we're super interested in this. Like, we were going crazy about it. We wanted another dog so bad. And every dog we said we were interested in, for some reason, you know, it couldn't work out, or they were too sick to make the flight because it's an 18-hour flight, or, you know, it was too expensive. You know, it was just, you know, it's not like if you adopt a dog in Canada, there it's about $1,500 to get all their shots, them neutered or spayed, and get them flown over because someone has to fly with them. You can't just send them like a package. They're not a package. Eventually my mom sent us a picture of this white little fluffy dog with a pink nose that had been on the streets for just over a year. He was covered in ticks, he was skinny, his bones were sticking out, he had some chipped teeth. We think he had a pretty rough go on the streets, but we fell in love with him instantly. I think one of my favorite things about Philip is that we don't necessarily know exactly what type of dog he is. We have suspicions of what's in there, but he's definitely a mix of some sort. So my mom volunteered to fly him back, and we got him to Canada, and we went to Ottawa where my sister lives, and we picked him up there, and it was love at first sight. This dog just melted in with our family so quickly. He's amazing with our son Dominic. He was great with our other dog. He loves to play. He loves to nap. You know, he adopted us as quickly as we adopted him. And he sleeps in our bed now. That's beyond our choice. We don't get a lot of choice in that matter. We wouldn't want it any other way. You know, we're not the type of family where it's dogs are allowed on the couches and dogs can't do this. Like, this whole house is a free range for him to go where he wants. It's his home just as much as it's our home. And we wanted him to feel that he could run around and do what he wanted, so we built a fence out back. And he loves the snow. You know, he's just a great overall dog. And that's why I want to push people, if you're looking to get a dog, honestly, please look at rescuing a dog. They're such amazing companions, and they are down on their luck, and they've been through so much, and we have it in us to help them. And I really think we should really try to help dogs that need homes. Puppies from breeders are always going to find homes. That's never gonna stop. That's never going to be a problem to sell a puppy. But what is a huge problem is dogs in kennels that don't have homes and have stayed there for so long and has so much left to offer. So please, if you are thinking about getting a dog, check them out. Please check out your local animal resources and look at dogs for rescuing. It was an amazing decision. Philip is an awesome, crazy dog, and we wouldn't change anything about him. Anything you want to say? Say it to the people? Well, thanks for checking out Dazed and Confused, and at least our dogs aren't werewolves.